Okay, hi. Okay, to preface, we are in the middle of cleaning the patio furniture, like the covering of the couch. So if you see like random pillows and like the bare couch, that's why. Also, there are people in the background. You shouldn't hear me, or you shouldn't hear them over me. But just a couple disclaimers. So welcome if you are new here. Welcome back if you are returning. Today we're going to be introducing you to my new snuggle bug, and I want to do a little bit of comparison to my work, my old work versus my new work, and we'll be talking a little bit about nursery changes and life updates. Okay, no tripod today, so forgive me for that. It may be a little shaky and uneven, but let's get into this little girl. This is Nori. She is the Nori kit by Silicone Studio #1, and she was painted and rooted by me. Um, Trying to just show you guys. She was painted and rooted by me about a month ago. Um, I finished her right before I opened the other baby, like literally one day before I opened the other baby. I've been so busy. I haven't had the time to come on and make another video. So this is Nori. She is a cuddle baby, but she does have a tiny suckling nursery body. Let me show you. Hold on. And I have her on the handmade outfit. The outfit was made by a really, really sweet woman that can be found on Facebook. Her name is Mitzi Rutherford. I'm gonna like put on the screen her name so she can be found on Facebook at that name and profile. And she makes really, really cute handmade clothes for preemies and newborns and micro preemies. And her turnaround time is really quick, and the clothes are really affordable. All the outfits that Nori has worn have been made by Misty. We love her. But Miss Nori here is so detailed. I gave her like veining. I gave her blushing. I even really like. I dropped my mic. Sorry. I really took my time on her mouth. I'm gonna show you guys. Give me one. Her mouth looks so real. Her hair, I did something different only because I was sent the wrong color on an accident. So this is like a dark brown, but it looks really good. It suits her really well. And in certain lighting, it looks basically black. She does have rooted eyelashes. And no eyebrows per my preference. She does collect dust though. I've noticed that she collects dust a lot. I bathed her multiple times. I matted her twice, and she still is collecting a lot of dust. So I'm sure it's something in my matting process that I'm doing incorrectly. I don't know why she's collecting so much stuff. I have to get down to the bottom of that, but I'm still pretty new with silicone painting, so yeah. I'm gonna try to clip this mic. Okay, so over here, if you guys don't know who this is, he does have his own video. His face is not on the channel as it was a reveal, a blanket reveal. And I'm sorry, I'm kind of taking up a little bit of light, like the sun's starting to go down a little bit. Um, but this is Cuddle. He was one of the very first silicone babies that I painted, and his mouth is pretty good too, actually. But I couldn't get the size. I had trouble. He's one of the very first silicone babies that I painted, and I didn't show his boo boo, but he does have boo boo. So he has a paint drip here. The kit itself comes with a lot of seam lines, and I painted kind of over the seam line, and that made it like darker there. Um, so I was just looking at the two of them, and I figured I would make a video because I wanted to compare them. I haven't had the time to do it because I've been so busy. But through pictures, they did look like they were painted by the same artist, and they still do. Like they look alike. It's just I think I was able to capture more realism with Nori. Um, Not that he's not realistic, because he really is. He's very cute, very realistic. I love him. I love this baby. But I do think that I see the improvement from him to her. He was painted in, oh, give me a second, y'all. He was painted in September of 25, and she was painted in April of 26. So you can see the progression of my work, even though in between the two of these babies, I've had mishaps and a lot of mistakes and hiccups, and but you can definitely see the progression of my work. I think Nori has a realism that is just I don't know. She's so cute. Um, let me see. Hold on. Just trying to give you guys some different angles. She's very, very adorable. I thought about selling her, and now we can get into the nursery updates because I'm selling pretty much more than half of my collection. I've already sold. Oh, sorry about that. If that video jumped, I don't know. I've already sold three babies, I believe, and I'm trying to sell another like I don't know, five. No, yeah, about five more babies. I'm trying to. I really wanted to decrease my collection by a lot. I only wanted to keep like three, and you guys know I have 13. But I'm selling pretty much everybody. The babies that I decided to keep, you're looking at two of them. So I did decide to keep Nori. I did decide to keep Cuddle. I did also decide to keep Atlas. I decided to keep I got too many kids, y'all. Nia. I did decide to keep Chandler and Masai. Those are my chosen six, I believe, or five. I've lost count. That I will be keeping. Um, I like the fact that most of them are really tiny, preemie size. Like these two, they don't take up much room. Masai doesn't take up much room. Um, who else? And then the other three, Atlas, Nia, and Chandler, they're newborn size. No, Atlas is preemie size. Nia and Chandler are newborn size, but with all of them together, very limited space. So I have a reborn.com page where I'm selling not only my doll, but I'm also selling my supplies. I made the decision that I would no longer paint vinyl for the foreseeable future. And that is because I've had such a stressful time with vinyl. I've made some beautiful babies, but it just took so much work and stress, and I don't know, it really was difficult for me. And I ended up taking some tutorial, I ended up taking like private lessons with a teacher to get some consistency. Like I've always been able to sit down and make a decent baby. I told you guys this without ever taking a class. But the next time I sit down, then I paint and it doesn't look good, or it doesn't look like anything, or the color is not picking up, or the kit is not taking color, just like issue after issue after issue. So I've been trying to take classes to figure out what problems I'm having and how to prevent them, but none of them worked out well, and I just got to a point where I just no longer wanted to invest my time in that. So I have a lot of supplies from my vinyl collection. I've cleaned out a lot of things. I've been doing a lot of organizing. Just fresh start, a lot of life changes that I can't really talk too much about right now, but I will tell you guys eventually, what's going on and give you guys some updates. But right now, I just would like to clear out my collection, limit it. I don't want it taking up too much space. So I may be selling more things on my reborn. I have a lot of diapers. Really, I don't even know why I have so many diapers. I didn't even realize that I have so many diapers. But I got so many random things that I want to throw on the reborn account. So keep an eye on it. I will link it down below so you guys can go and browse and peruse. See if there's anything that you want. Um, Other than that, yeah, that's the update. I'm selling a lot of babies. A lot of babies. I'm pretty sure I will miss some of them. I love my doll, I really do, but I need the space and I kind of want the change. Like, I just want the change. So, and I'm sorry, I meant to preface also. I got my braces taken off like 2 weeks ago, and I'm wearing retainers now. and the retainer kind of make it a little hard to talk, just a little bit. So if I sound a little crazy, that's why. My teeth look good, but I still need work. It's just I had went a while without any orthodontic care because I was looking for a specialty orthodontist. Couldn't find one, and my teeth. You're not really supposed to have braces on for so long. I had my braces on for 11 years, so yeah, they just had to come off. I will get additional treatment sometime really soon. My teeth are like almost there, but not quite. But you know, I'm still doing my retainer to protect the work that I have gotten so far. So again, this is baby Nori. She is a cuddle baby. She is small. I'm clipping the mic again. So hold on, let me pause and clip the mic, okay? Okay, I sent it down. It got a little fuzzy, but she is small, but she is chunky. And I had her on the fake belly. I didn't bring it out for the video, but oh my god, me and Misty have been going back and forth trying to figure out what size this little girl wears because she doesn't really fit preemie, but I think she's just a little too small for newborn. She's supposed to be 15 inches, but I weighed her really, really well. And she was busting out of every outfit that I bought for her, like literally busting out. But I think this one finally it fits good. She looks good. These here are actually scratch mittens because I didn't have any socks, but they work. You couldn't tell if I didn't tell you. But yeah. So and this is a new Winnie the Pooh blanket that I bought for them. I don't even know when. You know, I love Winnie the Pooh for the baby. Um, but yeah, I don't know why it's so grainy now. I don't know. But yeah, so those are my updates. I will link the reborn.com account below so that you guys can see if there's any babies you have your eye on. When I did their welcome video, you'll have the opportunity to get them and have them for yourself. Minus the ones that I mentioned, because I will be keeping some of them, just not everybody. And this one here, like I really like her, but I'm still open to selling her. It's just I listed her for sale. I had so many people message me, so many people interested in her, but nobody was able to give me a payment out flat. And I wasn't asking a ridiculous price, but because I also like her, I would need somebody that could just pay in full and I could just ship her off, and that's that. I don't want to have the opportunity to look at her and still, envision her in my collection. And no, I need quick sale, quick. So I'm just gonna keep her. But if you are interested in this little one and would like to know more information, I'm also going to put my email down below where you can send me an email and ask me any questions about any of my babies. You can also reach out to me through my reborn.com account and ask me questions about any of the babies, including this one here. So, I think that's every update I had. Thank you guys so much for watching. Um, Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you like my new creation and work of art. Um, you guys have a great rest of your day, your week, and your weekend. Bye bye.